Hi guys, welcome to Crypto Command. Today I am going to be talking about a new cryptocurrency that is for an ICO tomorrow in less than 24 hours. You can see the countdown for the token sale right here. This has been delayed a couple of times, but now it's set to open tomorrow afternoon in here in the United States. Um, it is a, a token that has garnered quite a bit of attention. One reason is that this is an ICO that is based out of the United States. You can see here in this New York Times article, the team that is behind Filecoin has been featured in an article recently. Um, there's there's been quite a bit of attention. So what is this token? What does Filecoin do? This is a token for a decentralized storage network. So the basic premise, if you've ever used Dropbox, Google Drive, Box, any of those types of cloud storage, you know the general problem that Filecoin is attempting to address. They are trying to address the ability to share files online, store your files, and be able to access those. One of the key elements that they have created is a novel proof of replication, or I've also heard the term proof of space-time function for their Filecoin token. So what this is going to allow is for miners to be incentivized to store data so they can earn Filecoin for storing data. There will also be retrieval miners who can earn Filecoin by they'll get tokens every time that they serve data. Um, so that's the idea behind it. So as you may know, there are other competitors that are already in the crypto world that are working in this space. Siacoin, Storage, Swarm, there are others as well. So where does Filecoin fit in? How is this differentiated from some of the competitors? Well, the key behind this is that Filecoin was developed by a company called Protocol Labs. And what Protocol Labs is doing is they're really building new protocols for the internet that are different from some of the fundamental protocols that the web as we know it has been built on, like HTTP. So the one that is involved with Filecoin is IPFS, which is an abbreviation for the Interplanetary File System. So this is the website for IPFS. As they're stating it here, IPFS is the distributed web, a peer-to-peer hypermedia protocol to make the web faster, safer, and more open. So that on this site, they mention how HTTP is inefficient and expensive, not a great way to do peer-to-peer sharing. Some of the quick highlights here is that the centralized web, what we've been using for years since the web was built, if you have central nodes here, something like Dropbox at your core, if you break a node here, you don't get communication between different sources. But if you switch up the way that communication happens between different nodes, then you strengthen the core of the network. And so this is what IPFS is trying to do. If you want to know more details about this, as they're saying, they're trying to replace HTTP, improve the web. So this is a large project that they're trying to do. They get into some of the actual fundamentals on this website, the very technical details. The white papers are on here. So there's a lot more information if you really want to dig in and learn more about this, how this works with the blockchain. I think that being on the blockchain is another important element of this. The blockchain adds added security relative to the storage solutions like Dropbox that exist right now. Um, so the other element that's worth touching on is the way that Filecoin is becoming available to uh, the crypto markets. So there's been some criticism about this because initially Filecoin will only be available to accredited investors through the ICO. So this means that only individuals that have a net worth of $1 million or make an income of $200,000 a year will be able to purchase Filecoin initially before it becomes traded on exchanges. Um, but this is actually an intriguing aspect of Filecoin, trying to develop a way for this to be launched in the US. So I just wanted to touch on some of the aspects that went into to being able to do this. So Protocol Labs worked with uh, a site called AngelList that's frequently used for angel investing in startup companies to develop a website called CoinList. And CoinList is going to enable um, token sales through their website, and Filecoin will just be the first one that is done there. So CoinList will manage the ICO, and you can apply to invest, fill out the accreditation reports. This is based through AngelList, so that relationship is all worked out. So it's basically a funding platform that's going to be designed for token sales. Um, this is going to be a rather compelling way to potentially introduce new sources of capital to the cryptocurrency market. So it will be interesting to see how much success there is in doing this initial launch through CoinList. Um, Also, it's so far it looks like there may be some success for the initial launch of Filecoin. Protocol Labs has raised, here you can see 52 million for Filecoin in its initial advisor sale ICO. And now what's being offered through CoinList will be the public offering. So this will be on top of what's already been raised through their advisor sale. So the market cap for Filecoin could quickly be pretty high. I wanted to highlight one other aspect of the way that the file sale economics are going to initially be launched. Unlike a lot of the ICOs that are stereotyped by the pump and dump mentality, why there's a lot of criticism over ICOs, Filecoin and working with CoinList has put a lot of thought into this. And one aspect is that anyone who purchases through the public offering ICO is going to be essentially working through a lockup period, much like what an IPO would look like in the stock exchanges. So the base lockup period is going to be 6 months. So um, you're once you purchase your tokens, you'll have to wait 6 months before you can do anything with them. And then to incentivize people to hold these for even longer, they are offering a discount for the longer you hold the token. So if you agree up front to hold for 3 years, you'll get a 20% discount on the initial price. So these all seem like ways that Filecoin is trying to have a more successful launch, be more stable, and this potentially could be a good opportunity for the crypto markets in general. It will be really interesting to see how the markets respond to this, how things work, and as this lockup period ends, where things go from there. So, looking forward to seeing how this all starts to shake out in the immediate future with the public offering, and then seeing what happens over time. So, Hope this information was helpful. Thanks for watching Crypto Command, and I'll catch you next time in the next video.